feel like it's not a proper Barbie review if I'm not wearing something pink. Close enough. Now, Barbie has been the movie that I've been most excited for the past really year or so. Going into 2023, I had it in my #1 most anticipated movie of the year. And I've just been eagerly awaiting it all year long with the cast involved, the crew behind it. I really thought this was just going to be something special. And this movie is something special. And what really surprised me about it is its powerful messaging. But before I get more into my in-depth thoughts on this movie, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button and comment down below what are your thoughts or expectations for Barbie. But let's keep talking about the movie. Right out of the gate, you're going to quickly realize that this is either going to be the movie that is for you or very much so not for you. Because it's cheesy. It's really self-aware. This movie is the journey of Barbie going through self-discovery and really what it means to exist as a Barbie doll. And so the comedy, it's going to poke fun at all of this going on. And especially with its messaging, that's going to be something that is either going to be too pretentious for me, or wow, surprisingly that was really heartfelt. Those are going to be the two sides of this movie, I feel. You can of course fall somewhere in between, but for the first hour or so, this is very much so a movie that I definitely admired more than I was loving it. In a lot of ways, plain and simple, if you're a guy like me, the messaging, in some parts of this movie at least, isn't really going to hit home for us in particular. Because it's a Barbie movie. It's targeted more towards females. But I don't want you to think going into this movie that this is just a movie for females, because it is not. There is also the other side to it that deals with males, your masculinity, your identity. There's a good balance of the two, though it does very much so lean into Barbie, but I feel like that was important. This could have crossed as just a one and done, stupid kind of movie. But what Greta Gerwig and Noah Baumbach do with the writing here, they elevate it to another level. A level where it can have its powerful messaging and moments that'll bring you to tears. And similarly, Ken goes on his journey of discovery. Both of them have very different journeys. And through this journey, you have the comedic moments that I would say for a majority of the movie do land. You might have a couple here and there that are more so misses. But for a majority of the movie, I had a smile on my face. And also another thing that I enjoyed was the music. One of the many things that people are going to be talking about coming out of Barbie is I'm Just Ken.
No one knows how hard I tried.
It's a song that is going to be remembered for the years to come. A ballad that it is pretty later on in the movie, which I wasn't expecting, but one that'll have you laughing and maybe even singing along. And that especially hones in on the self-aware aspect. And I'd of course be remiss if I didn't talk about the cast. Jumping off of I'm Just Ken, you have Ryan Gosling, who steals the show. He has the memorable moments of the movie, and I think that there's a good chance that he could get an Oscar nom just for that. Sometimes when you think of awards buzz performances, you think of performances that stand out, leave an impact on you, and leave an impact on the movie as a whole. I think Ryan Gosling's portrayal as Ken checks off all those boxes. But equally as great is a different kind of performance though with Margot Robbie. If you could describe Gosling's performance as silly, Robbie's performance is confident and strong. It's one of those performances that by the end of it leaves an impact on the audience, especially with women. When you have your supporting actors like Will Ferrell, who was funny, Kate McKinnon, Simu Liu. I feel like across the board you just couldn't have asked for a better cast. Lastly, when it comes to the tone of Barbie, I do think it does a good job of balancing the more serious themes with the lighthearted stuff as well. To me, it never felt like there was any drastic tonal shifts. They're there, of course, but Gerwig does a good job flowing seamlessly throughout it all. And I think just at the end of the day, this is a movie that people coming from all different backgrounds, if you go and seek out this movie, you're going to find something to enjoy, regardless of where you came from, and regardless of gender as well. Like I said, I'm a guy, I found something to appreciate within it. Taking a quick glance at the sold out theater around me, filled with a lot of women, it seems like it definitely made an impact on them. It's a real summer hit. I'm going to give Barbie a B+. Something I do want to quickly talk about, coming from someone who has seen the movie, of course, and coming from my perspective, my insight on what families should do when it comes to going to see the Barbie movie. Because if you're a parent looking to take your kids, maybe under the age of 10, I do want to say that I don't know if they'll find as much to enjoy in it as you might think. Yes, it's a Barbie movie, and you might think going into it, oh, this is one for the whole family, even for people with younger kids. I personally think that younger audiences might have a good time with the first hour, but then when it starts to get into a bit more serious territory within the last hour, you might start to get bored. So just something to note when preparing to go see the movie. Be sure to let me know down below in the comment section, what did you think of Barbie if you've seen it? I want to thank you so much for watching this review, and again, if you did enjoy it, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, as well as that notification bell so you don't miss any further videos. And as always, look forward to more videos and reviews coming soon. My name is Ben, people call me Meter, and I'll see you guys in the next one.